Alright, so my video is over protozoan earthworms. So names. The common name for earthworms is obviously earthworm. However, where I'm from, some people call them night crawlers. So their scientific name and binomial format would be Lumbricus terrestris. Natural habitat. Earthworms are more commonly found in moist, compost-rich soils, forests, gardens, and grasslands. They avoid very dry or cold climates. So essentially anywhere that has plant life growing consistently, grassy, uh, fertilized areas. Feeding and nutrition. Earthworm diet consists of decomposing organic matter, dead leaves, roots, microorganisms, and other organic materials in the soil. They lack teeth, so their pharynx draws in food, then it is stored in the crop, ground in the gizzard, and then digested and absorbed in the intestine. So here's the earthworm anatomy, as I just said before. It's going to get pulled into the pharynx, as you can see here. There's no teeth. It goes to the crop, and then into the intestine, where it gets absorbed. Yeah, you really wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the mouth and the anus. Picking one up, except for if you look at the clitellum. Predators and prey. Earthworms are not predators. They break down organic material, which makes them detritivores. They are, however, prey to many animals. So they're prey to birds, moles, or any other kind of small mammals. Amphibians, so like frogs, reptiles, and then beetles, centipedes, etc., etc. But we also use them for fishing bait, so fish, um, humans themselves. Yeah. Unique adaptations and evolved traits. They have a segmented body with setae or bristles on each segment to anchor and move them through the soil. They're streamlined, cylindrical shape, no limbs, ideal for burrowing. Hydrostatic skeleton, fluid-filled colymic chambers support movement via circular and longitudinal muscles. They breathe via cutaneous respiration. Oxygen diffuses through their skin. And then they have multiple hearts which pump blood in a closed circulatory system. Their position on the tree of life would be domain Eukarya, kingdom Animalia, phylum Annelida, subclass Clitella or Oligochaetae, suborder Lumbricina with Haplotaxida. Role in ecosystem and value to humans. They're essentially soil engineers. They aerate soil, improve water infiltration, and reduce erosion. They decompose and they cycle nutrients. They convert organic waste into nutrient-rich castings, improving soil fertility up to 40% or higher. And that's essentially why we use them for composting. Um, it makes a really fertile, nutrient-rich soil that we can mix in and use to grow stuff. They produce microorganisms, increasing plant productivity, and we use them for composting, like I said before, bait, and even in nutrition. We also use them in ecological restoration and green sanitation systems. There's my work cited. Thank you for tuning in.